Telenoticias, el mundo al instante.
Bienvenidos a Telenoticias, los saluda Raúl Diaz-Perera. Acompáñenos en esta media hora de información mundial. Grandes temores y sobre todo polémica está causando la iniciativa del gobernador de California, Pete Wilson, después de 3 años de guerra. 250,000 muertos y más de 2 millones de refugiados. Este programa es presentado por Mercedes-Benz. Varios grandes de la literatura hispana, como Federico García Lorca, fueron asesinados y Franco inició su régimen en el que las libertades fueron conquistadas. El diseñador estadounidense Isaac Mizrahi presentó su colección de primavera en la Semana de la Moda que se celebra en la ciudad de Nueva York. El aire etéreo y frágil de sus vestidos. Ahora hacemos una breve pausa para unos comerciales. Volveremos a estar con ustedes con más informaciones. Sigue en sintonía con Telenoticias. Now, the network that brings you the news brings you much more.
Macarena es de carne y hueso, también venezolana. El cuerpo que le dio vida a esta canción es el de una joven y guapa bailarina de flamenco, su nombre Diana Patricia.
Porque primero que te compongan una canción ya es un gran halago. Y después que la canción se haya convertido en lo que se ha convertido Macarena, que es número 1 en cantidad de países, oye, de verdad que bastante ego, ¿no? Un ego, pero un ego bien zanahoria, ¿no? Bien.
Diana Patricia conoció a Los del Río en este país en 1991 durante un espectáculo en el que bailó. Los del Río, fascinados con ella, al año siguiente la invitaron a participar en un nuevo espectáculo, también en Venezuela.
La contratados por el Hotel Eurobuilding y me invitan a que suba a bailar con ellos, y estando yo en pleno show salió el piropo, la frase "dale a tu cuerpo, que tu cuerpo es para darle alegría y cosas buenas".
Our town's in the spotlight right here. That's right. Doggy daycare. Here it is.
Who's that good girl? Are you feeling better?
4 times a week, Elena Lopez picks up campers all over South Miami-Dade in her yellow bus. She keeps order.
Summer, we're not playing on the bus.
She boosts morale.
Who's my favorite day camper here?
Meet some canine campers. There's Zach, Sammy, Cassidy, Spike, and Irma just coming aboard.
Irma, good morning. There you go. That's the tail wagging.
Where the fun begins with the ride to camp.
What dog does not love to jump in the car and go for a ride every time the owner even goes to the grocery store? So it's the same thing. It's all part of the camp.
The ride's a breath of fresh air. A chance to catch up with old friends. And commuters who catch up with the doggy bus love it.
Glad they're having fun. In fact, I've had several people call me and say, I need to sign up for your camp just to see my dog on that bus.
Just look at Spike in the back, calm as can be. Rambo's mellow. Even a dog named Trouble isn't.
He doesn't live up to his name.
Campers have had 5 days training on basic rules like no roughhousing on the bus, but even the most placid pooch perks up when camp draws near.
We are here, you guys. Go, Chestnut.
This campground is Doggy Nirvana. 2 acres to run, an obstacle course, even a bone-shaped pool for sipping or swimming. Human beings stand by to chuck things to chase. A whole lot of shaking going on. It makes pooches poop and teaches them to speak dog. Campers must be spayed or neutered, screened to weed out fighters, and trained to get along. Still, a little dog-nipped dog is inevitable.
When the dog is too rowdy, we definitely have timeouts, and they know. When we tell them it's time up for a timeout, they go, oh no.
Elena Lopez says she looks forward to a busload of fun as well.
Hi, I'm here with Maria, who has a beautiful face and long hair that's very damaged at the ends, but at the same time she needs volume. So I'm going to use the volume shampoo and conditioner and give her the emergency treatment at the ends. But what's going to happen here is I'm going to get her away from this yellowish, mustardy look on her hair and give her a more blonde, more seductive look. What we're going to do is going to make her a scene stealer. Yes. The haircut I'm going to give Maria is a very layered haircut. The reason for that is right now her hair just falls flat and I need a lot of volume. Obviously, after the color, the cut, she's going to get the emergency treatment, which is going to be very helpful for those very dry, damaged ends. We're going to give Maria multiple shades of blonde because it's going to make her a true blonde, a more natural blonde. Well, now we're going to incorporate a third color of blonde, which is going to make it very exciting. This is going to give her the look that I want, a very blonde on blonde look, which is really going to be something unique because she's really going to stop some traffic. I'm telling you, this blonde's going to be incredible. Come on, shake it. It's diva time.
For American car manufacturers, it's really been a war for the last decade. And now, finally, the battles are being won.
Things like squeaks and rattles, things like wind noise are pretty much non-existent. The engineering that goes into these vehicles today is so far superior to what it's ever been in the past. And those are the things that really make the impression.
And what you're getting now in a lot of American-made cars, like this Pontiac, for example, is performance, high performance. That little extra oomph that you get, for example, from a North Star V8.
Believe it or not, this is a Cadillac. And this is what GMC has done to take an SUV and, with a push of a button, turn it into a pickup truck. They call it the XUV.
If you think about it, 5 years ago, the only people who would have been thinking about buying a Pontiac is, well, maybe somebody who didn't have a lot of money to spend, or someone who's thinking about retiring. That has changed. This is the GTO. If you really want to see something that looks un-American, take a look at this. Now, does that look like a Pontiac to you? Welcome to the future. That's the G6.
There was a time when American cars were the envy of the world. That is what American car manufacturers are hoping to regain. And from the look at some of these cars at this car show, they may be well on their way.